Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we are diving into an AI tool called Ollama. It is an awesome tool that lets you run AI models locally on your computer. If you have used ChatGPT before, think of Ollama as something similar. But instead of relying on the cloud, you can download and run AI models right on your own machine. So, what is Ollama? Ollama is like ChatGPT, but instead of going to a website, you install it on your computer. The big advantage, you get privacy, speed, and flexibility. Since it runs locally, you don't have to send your data to the cloud. This will solve any data privacy issues you might have if you are working with sensitive data. And plus, you get to try out different AI models, not just one. Ollama supports many open source models. You can check out the list of models it supports on their GitHub page. On the page, if you scroll down to model library, you see a snapshot of some example models that can be downloaded. You can also find the full list of models available on their library page. You might notice some models have different variants like 1B, 4B, 12B. The B here stands for billion in parameters. Parameters are like memory slots that store what the model has learned and how it reasons. Therefore, more parameters means the more it can understand and generate complex language, which basically means the smarter the model is. However, keep in mind the bigger models need stronger hardware. If you look at the notes here, you need at least 8 GB of RAM to run 7B models and 16 GB to run 13B models. If you have limited RAM or storage, you might need to consider downloading smaller parameters or a quantized versions of the model. So quantized versions pretty much a compressed versions of the original model, is smaller in size and easier to run. You can find them in the library. If you go to the Ollama library, you'll find the full list of models available to download. You can also check out the information of each model by clicking into it. For example, I'll go to the DeepSeek R1, and here you find all the information of that model. And also you can find different variants of the model available for download. If you click view more, you'll be able to find the quantized version of the model, which indicated by Q. Another website I would like to recommend to learn more about a particular model is Hugging Face. You can go to huggingface.co. This is a platform where people share their AI models and collaborate. It's a good place to check out individual model and learn about how the individual model is used and is benchmarks and other information. Next, let's install Ollama. If you're on a Mac or Windows, you can just go to ollama.com, and on the home page you'll find the download buttons. And depending on the operating system, you can select your operating system and just follow the instruction. For me, it is Windows, so I'll just download the installer for Windows and then just follow the setup wizard, and Ollama will be downloaded in no time. So once it is downloaded and installed, you'll find Ollama desktop app on your machine, and also you can check in the terminal whether Ollama is installed successfully by typing in Ollama version to check what version has been downloaded. And if you see the correct version, that means Ollama has been downloaded successfully. The next step, once you have installed Ollama, is to install a model to run. For this, I'll go back to the GitHub and choose one of the models that I want to install. So for this tutorial, I'm going to install a smaller model, which is only 1 billion parameters. I'm going to install Gemma 3. And all I need to do is copy this command, go back to the terminal, and just paste it here. And hit run. While this is getting downloaded, I want to show you another way to install a model. It is to use the desktop app. If you haven't downloaded the model you have selected to use in the chat, the chat will automatically prompt you to download the model. For example, here, I haven't downloaded GPT OS. I'll just select this one, and then I'll type in a message. Just type in test. You see, it will automatically download the model that I have just selected that I haven't downloaded. So this is another way to install a model, but I prefer using the terminal because I think it is faster. So you can see it has finished downloading, and you can just check with it directly. Just say, what is the capital city of Australia? And that's it. It's given me a response, a correct response. The capital city of Australia is Canberra. And you can do the same on the desktop app. You can just select the model you have downloaded. For me, it was Gemma 3. And I can just run the prompt here as well. And that's it. That's how you install Ollama and a model on Ollama and start chatting with it. And that's it. You have got Ollama installed, a model downloaded, and you're chatting with it locally. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use Ollama inside Jupyter Notebook to process Excel file. This is where it gets powerful because you can combine AI with your own data and workflow. So make sure you subscribe and check out the next video.